moving on, one of the last things we want to touch up on, there's the documentary of Jay Demerit. For those of you who don't know, it's Rise and Shine, the Jay Demerit Story. It's a movie that's having screenings throughout the U.S. Please check out the JayDemeritStory.com. There's screenings, like I said, all over the U.S. Here in Orange County. There's Corcoran and Brenham Park. I know that's going to show it. The Ultraplex and the Garden Walk in Anaheim, they're showing it. I'll probably be there. They're going to be November 9th and 10th, just depending on the screenings. So if you go to that website, it'll, there's a little tab that says screenings, and you can see the nearest location for you. A little background on it, basically, Jay Demerit doing kind of almost the impossible, and being a kid who didn't go to a big college program, an American by that, out of Wisconsin, went to a small college program, graduated, was in the fire reserves, and decided, hey, I'm just gonna take whatever money I have. I think it was like, $1,500, and a backpack and his dream, and took it out there to Europe and traveled a bit, settled in London for a bit, kind of worked his way through, and somehow, played Sunday League there, and somehow got the eye of a Watford scout or coach.
Watford, he started in Watford.
And he grabbed that, almost the ultimate story of perseverance and making your dreams come true. And it's a very admirable story. They had the screenings last week, and I was very fortunate to watch it. And it was a very touching story, not only from a soccer standpoint, but, as far as an American succeeding in almost... when the odds are completely stacked against you. From what his story is, nothing... It does not happen to a lot of people. It's like watching the documentary or the movie, and you're talking to Watford players, his own teammates saying, "I've been with the club since I was 8. I've been with the club since I was 12." Jay Demerit shows up. I think he was like 23, 24, and made the most of his opportunity, and then plays in a World Cup. The most recent in 2010.
Plays in the Confederations Cup. Starts in the final.
It was became a U.S. international, and it's a great story. Like I said, if you are a soccer fan, even if you're not, if you're just a fan of hearing an American dream happen, it's a very moving documentary. I thought it was perfectly told. It was very greatly directed. It was great put together. It's got a lot of insight from different people, from his family, from his coaches, from his scouts. It just gave you kind of the idea of what he went through, and just what an amazing story.
Yeah.
And it touched me not only as a soccer fan, but just you hear the story and you just want to root for him, because he, maybe you put yourself in his shoes, and you had a dream, and it's just, you want to push forward. And he says, I think one of his quotes was something along the lines of the poorest man isn't the one without money. It's the poorest man is the one without a dream. Yeah. And that quote kind of stuck with me. So if you get a chance, once again, go to JayDemeritStory.com. Go to the screenings, check it out. What's $10 and support this small film that was made for, given a great story behind it, and made just out of scratch, and just they put it together. And I'll be there once again. I'll probably most likely throw another movie ticket and enjoy myself and watch it again. And then
and really, not to take anything away from Jay, but this is why we do this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, this is why we have this show, because we love it, man. And soccer's the beautiful game, and we really have a big appreciation for players like this, for fans, for the game in general, man, and we want to promote it, and we appreciate you all tuning in, and we just do it because we love our craft, we love what we do, we love soccer, and it's number one, and that's really what it's about.
So once again, just going back to the Jay Demerit Story, screenings are November 9th and 10th, which is tomorrow, Wednesday, and then Thursday. I'll be at the one in Brenham Park at Corcoran at 7:30. They are showing that. I was there last week. I'll probably be there again this week. I believe you won't be able to. You have class, or
I have soccer tomorrow.
Okay, you have a game, so you won't be able to be there. But please make it out if you can.
I can't. Yeah.
So most importantly, thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all the feedback that we can get, comments, questions, concerns. We're here to talk about soccer.
Yeah, and please hit us up on Twitter. Please hit us up on YouTube. I'm at Abe Nate on Twitter. And
I'm at C_Reyes12. The show's Twitter is at SNS Soccer Show. And then our Gmail is snsoccershow@gmail.com.
Yeah, just if you got comments, concerns, you want to talk a little bit smack about us, we're all open to it. We just want to get everybody involved and really
just
see
grow the sport. Grow the sport.
And I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that that like U.S. soccer, and if they want to maybe tune in and call us and be on the show, we're soccer players out there. We can have you, and we just want to grow with it.
So once again, I just want to thank those who have subscribed or followed recently. We really appreciate it, and slowly but surely we're hoping to get more shows together and improve it and just talk soccer. That's really what it is. So make sure this Friday, November 11th at 3 p.m. Eastern, it'll be on ESPN2, I believe, the France versus U.S. game. And then tune in, hopefully, or keep an eye out for our show that we will be filming on Sunday. We already have plans, so we will have that show out. It'll be basically a recap of the France game and a pre-talk before the Slovenia game. So once again, thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope to see you soon. Good night.